Hey, thanks for stopping by. Today I wanted to talk to you about dreams. I pulled something I had written a while back from a journal, an old journal of mine about dreams, and I wanted to share that with you, my experience, and perhaps it's something you can relate to as well. This writing that I'm about to share with you happened when I was still working at a day job. And I had had two dreams at that time that were really unsettling. One was a dream about a house that I really loved to visit. And I was doing that in my dream. Like there was a few times I would go to visit this house. It made me feel good and I was all comforted and it was great. But then the house got sold. And then the second dream I had the next night was about a car. I traded in my car for another car, but the color was hideous. It was rusted. It just didn't feel like mine. It was terrible, even though it was the same make and model as the car that I traded in. And when I woke up from that dream, I was so unsettled and I was felt crabby and cranky. You know how that is when you have dreams that really bug you and they're unsettling and you just can end up in a really foul mood. And as I was feeling all of that, I wrote down, I remember, and then I wrote it down in my journal. I there was a clear message that came through and it said, stop selling your soul. It was like this instant awareness that I had in that dreamy state when I woke up. Stop selling your soul. And I wrote it down. That's why I'm like looking at it. And what I realized was that my job at the time, I was making a lot of compromises there in terms of what I wanted to get out of it and what I was doing. And I was being a victim. I wasn't being proactive. I wasn't being a good advocate for myself. And immediately I knew that's what those dreams were about. And it really changed the trajectory of that job for me. So I paid attention, I listened. Dreams are an amazing snapshot into our deepest truth and our soul. Guidance has told me that dreams can also just be entertainment, and I like that. But sometimes, especially when we wake up and we're feeling either really elated about a dream or really uncomfortable and unsettled, like I did with both those dreams, there are deeper messages. It's our inner truth trying to come through, trying to offer us information. And I have a book, it's called The Dream Book, and the author is Betty Bethard, and I love the book. You might be able to find it. And she says there are three free tools which guide and help lead us to the insight we are seeking about our lives, our truth, so to speak. One are dreams, the second is prayer, and the third is meditation. I do all three, and I absolutely agree with her. All three can give us insight and information into our truths. So she says that I want to read something else she says from her book, from this book. She says, take advantage of one or all and much of the guesswork, confusion, and hardship of life would vanish if we did that for ourselves. She says that dreams give us a reading on what is happening in our lives, providing a door to what is below the surface, manifesting knowledge, insight, help, problem solving, and yes, prophecy. Now, there are many ways to open up the third eye, right? Our intuition, our psychic abilities, our right brain, our dreams are a direct link to that when we pay attention. And so there are many books out there you can find on dream interpretation. I highly suggest, though, that if you're somebody who is always wondering, like, what does that dream mean? Yes, yes, I say wonder about it and get yourself some good books. This one, The Dream Book by Beth Art, is a great one, but there are plenty of books out there. But remember that although there are great books out there with dreams and dream symbols and all of that, it's really important that you trust yourself, right? One size won't fit all. So if horse is a powerful image for you and you dream about a horse, trust that. Some people might be scared of horses. They have to trust that. So use anything, including what I also offer you. Always take it with your own intuition. Trust yourself more than you trust a book, right? But those are always good guideposts. Books, other people, friends might help you to interpret your dreams as well. I had a friend once who, before she went to bed at night, She would drink half a cup of water, and she would ask the universe, she goes, you know what? I want a dream. I'm having a problem. Please offer me a message. And then when she woke up in the morning, while she was still in that state, that kind of just getting up kind of state, she would drink the other half of the water. And while she was again, opening up and saying, yeah, I need an answer. And sure enough, she got one. So there are different methods you can use as well. Guidance has offered me the opportunity to not only get messages after my dreams if I'm not sure what I dreamt about, as they did that day when they said that I wasn't paying attention to my soul. Now I'm paraphrasing, I forget what they said, but that whole, they did give me that message. But the other thing too that I've been able to glean from my experience with trying to get to my truth is also through meditation. Guidance has taught me that as well as other people who believe in meditation. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Pay attention to your dreams. Enjoy the dreams that you have. And I think the maybe the last thing I can leave you with is a reminder that if you're having issues that you have not been able to solve, or problems that you have not been able to solve, or situations and circumstances that you're not getting answers about, even projects maybe at work, ask before you go to bed at night, ask for help and watch if it comes through your dreams. All right. Thanks for being here again today. Leave your comments. Leave anything else that you want to say about this topic, or if you want me to talk about other topics, I'm certainly happy to do that. Thanks again for stopping by. All right. Have a good day, the rest of your day.